Okay. Love and light, siblings. Happy Friday Eve. So, the download I got today was Death and Rebirth. Yeah. And what I also heard was many have watched you. Many people have watched you. I don't know, maybe come from a small town, maybe, you have a big family, maybe you had a big friend circle. But many people have watched your death and rebirth. Got a lot of people in shock still. People are with their mouths hanging open because see a lot of those folks wasn't really in your life for the best. Like you're good. So they thought they had took you out when you were silent. While you were going through, your rebirth. You know what I mean? God took you out of the way. He moved you out the way. He said, come on, get down out the way. Let me remove you. Let me help you remove some folks from your life who really don't mean you no good. So you can see he hears everything, he sees everything, and your ancestors definitely on it. But so it was. Hmm, all right, they coming in. It's coming in fast. But what I kept hearing was your death and rebirth has been televised. It has been televised, whether it was in person, whether it was by word of mouth, or whether it was people abusing defamation by pulling cards on you. You know what I mean? You know, getting into your energy by way of, you know, spiritual. You know what I mean? Like tapping in. You know what I mean? Trying to tap into your energy, see what you was doing, where you were at, how you was making it, how you wasn't making it. They thought they had put you down for good. They thought they put you down, collective. I keep hearing it. They thought they put you down for good. They thought there was no coming back. They had did the most. They had broke your soul, is what I heard. They thought they broke your soul, but what they didn't realize is God was saying. He said it himself. You know how to. You know how to. You know. You know how people say, "Won't he do it?" God said it himself. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna do it." But won't he do it? Yeah, because you had that faith. You had that faith. You understood the assignment. You understood that people were being removed from your life. You weren't being rejected. You weren't being, you know what I mean, abandoned. You didn't take shit, none of that shit personal because you understood the assignment. Collective is what I'm hearing. You understood the assignment and you was cool because you had asked, your ancestors. You asked God, what is this? What is the purpose for these people in my life? You know what I mean? Because they keep making me look at them sideways, or they keep making me second guess their loyalty, the reasons why they're in my life. You know what I mean? 'Cause see, people they know you're a good person, you got a good heart, and you're very loving. You know what I mean? And so, some of them wanted to play this runner chaser shit with you. You know what I mean? They thought they would break you down so they could get you into a runner chaser dynamic. And this could be with anything. You know what I mean? Don't take it just being in a relationship. It could be family too. You know what I mean? They abandoned you. They rejected you. They didn't invite you. They didn't support your business. They thought that was going to hurt you. But you was like, all right. Because a stranger will come in and support you because you got that charisma about you. You got that way about you. Like you's a hustler. You gonna make $1 out of 15 cents. No doubt, no matter who's supporting you, you gonna always support yourself. And see, they underestimated your strength, man. How could somebody actually underestimate your strength? Totally beyond me, collective. But you know, people, they think what they want. You know what I mean? People think they're more powerful than God. They got it all figured out. And you was just a peon and you know what I mean? And they thought they had took you off for good, man. I keep hearing that. It was like your death and rebirth was being televised. They was watching. You know what I mean? Whether it be good or bad. You know what I mean? People were watching to see if you was gonna make it out on the other side. Because, they was taking bets. I keep hearing people was taking bets that you wasn't going to make it. You was going to do your own self thing. You was going to self-sabotage you. Never that. I like this. Never. They underestimate you. Which was what God wanted. That's how God designed it. Because he wanted them to get the fuck out the way anyway. So he wanted them to betray you. He wanted them to count you out. He wanted you to see these people for who they really were. You know what I mean? Like, so at the end of the day, like, you had no choice. You seen people's true colors. You saw how they really saw you, how they really supported you, how they, you know what I mean? Some of these people you needed, and they abandoned you. But you didn't, you were like, cool, God, I already know I got faith. You ain't gonna let me fall on my face. As long as I keep putting one foot in front of the other, you ain't gonna let me fall on my face. See, these people now are in regret watching you collect it. There's a lot of people like their mouths are hanging open because you you gonna pop the fuck out. Your death and rebirth was an assignment that you understood. You knew that there was a bigger purpose for whatever you've been through. You understood the assignment. You held on. And you still holding on, collective. You know what I mean? You still holding on because you know there's more to come. More to come, baby. I mean, you got people shook right now. I ain't even gonna hold you because like there was a lot of people counting you out, babe. Bro says there was a lot of people counting you out. They watched your death, they seen the death, and they thought, maybe, you know what I mean? You lost some things. You know what I mean? Like maybe you gained some things and then you lost some things. Maybe you lost people. Maybe you gained people and then lost people. You know what I mean? And people thought, okay, this is it. This is it. They're going to break. They're going to come running back. I mean, you know what I mean? Like these people, everybody had a different perspective is what I'm hearing. Like you got so many people. Like it's being televised. And now people are in awe because they're like, yo, what? Like, I didn't see that coming. But that's the way God designed it. That's the way he designed the collective because, your testimony is powerful. Powerful. If a person was really, truly, sincere and really opened up with the fact that, I've been watching you, man, and I just want to know how you did it, or how do you get through it? How did you get through it? Like, I've seen people come against you. I've seen people, heard people talk about you, drag your name through the mud, and you still had your head held high. How did you do that? My ancestors, your ancestors. You know what I mean? Like, hold on, collective. Hold on. 1 second, I gotta do something. Damn, hot as fuck. Okay, I'm back. So where was I? Like I said, it was like you were being, you were under the microscope, collective. People had you under a real microscope, and I'm talking about family, friends, ex-lovers, everything. You know what I mean? Like people was really watching you because they just knew, because you're not normal. You're different, collective. You're not like everybody else. You know what I mean? And that's what these people are learning. Even though they had an inclination, they had an idea, they knew there was something different about you. But they didn't want to give you your accolades, collective. And that's okay because that's the way God designed it. Because he needed to show you who these people really were that you had in your life and who you were given to. You know what I mean? Who you were being unconditional with. You know what I mean? Who you were trying to guide. You know what I mean? Trying to bring along with you on this journey. You know what I mean? And they was like, yeah, nah, not you. It ain't you. It ain't you. It ain't you. It ain't you. And God designed it that way. He was like, okay. He said, okay. It's not them. You're right. Because guess what? It's not you. It's not you. So, and them doing what they did helped you be stronger. Showed you how to stand on your own 2 feet. Showed you that you don't need nobody but God and your ancestors to get you through. If you got children, them, your babies, you know what I mean? They believed in you when nobody else did. That's the best gift of all, right? Being able to be seen and heard and appreciated, not by fakeness. You know what I mean? Not by people who just want to benefit from their energy. And see, that's why God let people do what they did. He wanted to show them you played yourself. They try to clown you, collective, in your darkness, your death and rebirth. They thought they had left you for dead, that you know, would come crawling back, or you would be devastated, homeless. I don't know, jobless. I don't know. Without, you know what I mean. But the bottom line is that shit got flipped because God Himself said, "Won't He do it?" And He used you, collective, as an example. Won't He do it? He said, God said it Himself. He said, "Oh, I got a show for y'all. Yeah, let me show y'all. Let me show you how I work." You know what I mean? The one that y'all all teamed up to come against and take out, took bets on, slandered, character assassinated. You know what I mean? Left for dead. Let me show you. Let me show you. Won't He do it? He, your collective, telling you God used you as a tool. These people are in awe. They are in disbelief. They are just like, what? No. No. And then they keep back, they come back, they watch some more. And they come back and they watch you some more. And they're just like, dang. That was a hitter. Like I should have kept, I should have did, I should have, could have, would have. They played their hand. Exactly like God said. Because you were trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. You were the father praying for these motherfuckers. You was like, you know, they just don't know what they're doing. They don't have a clue. They're not really. And God said, oh, no, they know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. I need you to calm down and I need you to pay attention. Because I'm about to show you exactly how they know what they're doing or trying to do to my anointed one, my chosen, my big baby. You got hitters, man, and you got hitters in the dark, and you got hitters in the light, and they don't play about you. God damn sure don't play about His baby. But they had to find out the hard way. That's why people were sitting here now, they're like, yo, say word? Say what? Say what? Wait, man, hold up. I missed something. What did I miss? Rewind. They can't rewind because they played their part already. You see what I'm saying? Like everybody, you know what I mean? Like part your death and your rebirth, you know what I mean? You have so many people in and out of your life because they're a part of your lesson. They're a part of a season. They're, you know what I mean? Like, and if you still have people in your life or lifetimes, beautiful. What I'm hearing is a lot of people play their motherfucking self trying to clown you. They thought when you was quiet and you was MIA, they had took you out the game, baby, called you life. They thought you had given up. They thought you had threw in the towel. And I'm not going to say you didn't try because you did. You threw that shit and you was like, I'm done. God said, wipe your face. We ain't done yet. You ever hear that saying? I tried to throw the towel, God threw it back at me and said, wipe your face. We ain't done yet. That's what happened, collective. You got tired. All that spiritual warfare, all those people putting knives in your back. You know what I mean? You trying to make genuine connections with folks and they still showing you who they are. And you trying because you can see through the veil. So you trying to give a motherfucker the benefit of the doubt. You can read their minds. You can hear their hearts. You could, you know what I mean? Like you knew their true intentions. So you just was like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Because it's toxic. You want to these people try to put you back into a cycle of a trauma bond. You know what I mean? Some old shit that you outgrew, like that death or rebirth. You got an opportunity to release all those pains, man. You dug deep. You took a while. You took your time. You was obedient. You was studious. You like, why? And you got the answers. You know, you genuinely got the answers. Meditating, intermittent fasting, you know what I mean? Like you really got them answers to those whys. And now you just look at life, you're so happy. You're like, what's popping? And you know, like when you go into meditation, you can see these people's faces and the shock in their face because they went up there. You know, they abused spirit divination. They tapped into. They try to tap into your conscious practice. They try to tap in. They watch you do daily tarot readings on you. They spent a lot of fucking money trying to get to know, find out what you was doing because you was in my life. You was out the way, like God wanted you. You was healing. You were minding the business that was paying you. You wasn't worried about who, what, when, or why. You was just like, you was thankful that people have been exposed. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Some of them may have hurt. Some of these losses may have hurt collective is what I'm hearing. But that death and rebirth that's a part of it. You know what I mean? You have to let things go that you really don't want to let go. You know what I mean? But that's a pattern. You know what I mean? That's staying in your comfort zone. That's tolerating. You know what I mean? Not feeling like you deserve better. You know what I mean? Like that death and rebirth has brought you into a new mindset to where, like, you know, you got to rise it up. You got to meet me where I'm at. I'm not dropping down to meet nobody where they're at. You don't do too much work. Not to mention, God ain't going to allow it anyway. He blocking all that bullshit. He said, won't he do it? And you was like, yes, he will. Yes, he will. Thank you, Father, for helping me be reborn, rebirth myself. You know what I mean? Like, actually come to terms with the fact that, you know what I mean? Like, everything happened for a reason. It didn't happen to me, it happened for me. What did I learn from that? You know what I mean? It made you better, not bitter. You know, I say this all the time, collective. I say it all the time because it's a real anthem. It didn't make me bitter, it made me better. It didn't happen to me, it happened for me. You know what I mean? Like, those are my anthems. You serious? I'm like, dead ass. Dead ass. I live by that shit. I live by that shit because at the end of the day, like, you know what? You got to have faith that everything is going to work out. And you got to remove yourself from control issues. You got to allow things to happen when they're supposed to happen. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it's, you know, as humans, we want things to happen right now. We want instant gratification. They thought they took you out for good, collective. They thought while you was going through your death and rebirth, they had done you in. Like you was going to lose your mind. You was going to self-sabotage. Maybe, you know what I mean? Like you had some habits and shit. You know what I mean? Back in the day or whatever. And it was like, yeah, they're going to go back there. Oh, yeah, they're going to go back here. They're going to go do this. Or they're going to, you know what I mean? Go get with somebody that, you know, feeling like they don't deserve better. You was like, fuck that. I walk this motherfucker alone because I know I'm not alone. That's what you said, collective. You're like, I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. God and my ancestors got me. I'm good. I'm good. Your faith collective has got people's mind blown because you didn't give up on you. When they counted you out, when they was just counting the days, oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Oh, any day now, any day, any month now, any year now, yeah, year. It's been years they've been counting, and they getting all gray and dusty, health all fucked up. You know what I mean? Because they out here just doing whatever, you know. And your ancestors don't play. They were like, oh, okay, you want to fuck around and find out? Okay, let's play this fucking game. Because you've been warned. Go on about your business. Leave baby alone. Baby ain't called for you. Why do you keep on trying to persistently fuck around and throw a wrench in the baby's life? Well, baby ain't fucking with you. Baby ain't worried about you. Do you? Because baby is doing them. Process, you doing you. You ain't got no fucking worries. And if you do got to worry, you know who to turn it over to. You know. You didn't get this far just to get this far. This rebirth has taught you. Ain't nothing could stand in your way unless you let it. Ain't nothing could stand in your way, collective, unless you let it. Now, what's up? What you gonna do? You gonna let your mind fuck you over, have you in the bed for days, have you not eaten, have you self-sabotaging, worrying about some bullshit that happened 2-3 years ago? No. Motherfuckers getting their karma. I'm gonna leave that there. People paying the price for coming for you while you were going through your death and rebirth. They thought they had taken you out because they ain't seen you, they ain't heard from you. And then here you go popping the fuck out like, yeah, motherfuckers, I'm here. I'm still here. Better than ever. Still. Oh, you want me to shut up? No, we're not shut up. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You know what I mean? Collective, you living your life. You happy. You know what I mean? Like, you happy. Something they didn't want you to have. Joy. You know, because, you know what I mean? They're angry. Some people are angry, collective. I hope you know that. You got a couple motherfuckers mad. Because they wanted to do you in. They wanted you to do yourself in. Yo, that's deep, man. You gave love to these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, you really genuinely cared about these motherfuckers, and they wanted you to kill yourself. They wanted you to do you in, do yourself in. They wanted you to lose everything. They wanted you to lose self-respect. Oh, if anything, they can't even look in the mirror now. They can't even look themselves in the eye. You know what I mean? That's sad when you can't even look yourself in the fucking mirror and look yourself in the eye. I love you. Good morning, girl. Just good morning, handsome. Brushing your teeth. You know what I mean? Being grateful that you woke up today and you got another opportunity to make a shake. You know what I mean? You ain't taking nothing too serious. You ain't taking nothing too light. But you watching your ass. You watching your ass a lot better than you was. Yeah. See, they thought they was gonna be able to weasel back in because see, they thought they was thinking that you was still. Maybe these people was in your life when you was going through a vulnerable time, a vulnerable moment, or you know what I mean. You didn't know your self-worth. You didn't know how to set healthy boundaries. You didn't know how to say no. That's a whole fucking sentence. No, I don't want that in my life. That's not where I'm at. I don't think that's gonna work for me. No, I know that's not gonna work for me. I'm good. This death and rebirth has you looking at life on a whole through whole new lenses. Like, cause you can see through the veil now. You can see the bullshit coming a mile away. You can hear it through the fucking phone. You could sense it through a text message. You tapped in. Motherfuckers was paying good money to fuck you up. And the stupid motherfuckers who did it didn't do their background work. They didn't do their due diligence. They didn't fuck around they fucking around and finding out now because they didn't check your lineage. They don't know who the fuck you are. They just looking at you and think they know you, but they don't. But they find it out. They don't fucked around and found out. They didn't know nothing about you. They just knew what people was telling them. You know what I mean? Maybe the impression that they got of you. If maybe they had an opportunity to cross paths with you. They thought you was easy, baby. They didn't know. God, they didn't know protection. This death and rebirth has been an eye opener for you of how powerful you are and how much more powerful you are going to become. Yeah. You got people in shock. They thought they had took you off the guard. And then you popped out on their asses. They wanted you burdened, beat down, not able to move. You know what I mean? Like, but this is how they are right now. Burdened, beat down, regretting their decisions in life. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, some of these people, they moved on from you. They didn't support you. And you may have needed these people, and they didn't support you. They talked about you. They slandered you. They lied on you. I just heard now people are looking at them like, I thought you said, but I thought you said, but I thought you said, you looking good, single, self-sufficient, celibate, minding your business, you know what I mean, minding the business that pays you, you know what I mean, got mad options, you know what I mean, but you like, picky motherfucker, ain't you? A picky motherfucker. You picky. But you know what? It's God's favor. He ain't letting you play no games with nobody no more. They gotta come right up. They need to leave you fuck alone because they will be removed and they will get karma for trying to come for you. And a lot of these motherfuckers have found out the hard way. They should have left you the fuck alone. Like you left them alone. You let them go. You let them live their life. You know? You didn't seek revenge. You just quietly moved out the way. Meanwhile, they was doing all kinds of stunts and tricks and bullshit and boo-ha's and this and that and other things against you. When you was minding your business. God seen it all, baby. The ancestors, told you. They held spiritual court last week before, whatever it was. But they had spiritual court. Motherfuckers going to jail. Motherfuckers in the hospital with terminal illnesses. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers is losing money. Motherfuckers is losing cars. They losing jobs. They losing houses. They losing relationships that they put over you. Now they watching you like, God damn. I fumbled that. I tried to fuck that up. I tried to unalive them when I should have been having them on my team. I should have been a team player. I should have been. What? I tried to take this person out. That was so loving and so understanding. Yeah. They thought your understanding, your inner and outer understanding, understanding, your overstanding. They thought that was a weakness. Because they ain't used to somebody like you. They ain't never met nobody like you, and they will never meet another you. Because he only made one of you. They certainly won't meet another you in this lifetime. And you certainly don't want to meet another them in this lifetime. You're like, I'm good. But you will get tested again, Claudia. Make no mistakes about it. You will be tested. You will be tested again. Because it's a constant test. You know what I mean? You really learn? Okay, let me see. Let's see what we got. Oh, my nose is itching. Okay, I'm talking something. Taking out something there. You will be tested again. No doubt about it. You know, no doubt about it. You know, do you know your worth? Do you have nothing but pure and genuine love for yourself? Have you set healthy boundaries? Do you know what you will, you know what I mean, accept and not accept? Have you really, during that rebirth collective, you know, I'm hearing like you really dug deep. You dug real deep. Excuse me. Negative energy. You dug deep. You know, you heard the conversations that were being held. You felt the hate and the envy. You know what I mean? That was being sent your way. The evil eye. You know what I mean? You felt when the energy was off. When you knew when somebody was doing some shit against you, and you returned it to sender. And you kept returning it. And you kept returning it because you were told, okay, return to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender. They thought you didn't know no better, collective, because they underestimated you. They looked at you and they saw what they wanted to see, a victim. No matter how you carried yourself, no matter, what you look like, you know what I mean? They saw you as a victim. They did not see what they see today. Bottom line. What they see today, they did not see in you. And that's exactly the way God designed it. That's exactly the way he designed it. So now he can hear about the karma. Because they came for somebody who did nothing to them. They lied on you, said you did this, you did that, you were loose, you were this, you were that, you were evil, you were mean, you were in the dark. You know what I mean? All these things they said to get people to rally up against you. And these people that they got to rally up against you, American Collective, did not do their research. They did not do their due diligence. They didn't fucking do it. They did not check on who they was coming for. So now, God himself said, won't he do it? Said it to you as clear as day. He said, oh, baby, they running around here talking about won't he do it? He said, but baby, won't he do it? What you gonna say to that? You be like, yes, he will. Oh, yes, he will. Yes, he will. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. And the car just flew out my hand. Now they sitting here, and this is crazy. 4 cups. How ironic. Now all these people sitting around looking at you like, really? I missed that. I missed that. I missed what? They crying snot, baby. They got the ugly cry with the snot coming out their nose. How the fuck? How the fuck? That's the way God designed it, though. Can't be mad at Father. You understood the assignment. When he said, shh, see that? Quiet. Pay attention. Pay attention now. You paid attention. And you let people go. You let them go on. You let them go where they thought the grass was greener. He was like, okay. 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 I understand. And I'm also hearing, with tears in your heart, tears in your eyes. You have to tell people, I understand. No problem. No problem. And some of these people you really cared a lot about. So when they called you when they was in trouble, you didn't hesitate. You did not hesitate, collective. You did. You were you. You have not changed. Going through that darkness, that death and rebirth has just made you even more loving, more understanding, but a lot stronger mentally. And especially spiritually. Yeah. That fucking aura that you got around you, bro, it's impenetrable. They can't get in. They can't penetrate it. They tried. And they keep bumping their head, and keep bumping their head, and keep bumping their head. And the people they got to try to help them, they getting worn out. They getting to the point where they don't even want these people's money anymore because it's like, yo, every time you come for this person, I end up getting some shit. Some shit. No, I'm done. Like, no, you're gonna have to find somebody else because I can't do it anymore. And then they went somewhere else. And this person this time did their due diligence. Oh, you might want to rethink that. Here's your money. I'm good. Thanks. No thanks. It's the thing. That death and rebirth, you know what I mean? That death and rebirth collective was powerful. It's powerful. Because you venturing out into new areas, like you doing new stuff. You like, yeah, let's try this. Let me get my shit. Let me okay. Oh, okay. So you got all these ideas and you walking with them. You walking with them. You like, yeah, do this. Because it's in you. It's your mission. It's your purpose. You're in your north node. And that's the part they was trying to fuck with. They didn't want you to get to your north node collective. They could keep you in your if they could keep you in your south node collective, they could control you. They could keep you sad. They could keep you rethinking the past. They could have you rehashing and thinking where you make the mistake. You never made a mistake. You was being true and authentic all along. They made the mistake. Fucking with God's faith. All right, I'm running my mouth. Oh, the bottom of the deck is magician. They was trying to keep you stuck. They were trying every and anything to keep you stuck in your south node. But after that death and rebirth, God used them to help you go through that death and rebirth. They can't fuck with you. At the end of the day, collective, they really never could fuck with you, but you wasn't in your full power yet. You didn't accept the wand. You didn't accept the sword. You didn't accept the pinnacle. You did not accept the cup. All four elements. You hadn't yet accepted them. Divine handed you. They were like, here. And you were like, I ain't ready. Here. I ain't ready. You know what I mean? Because you kept denying who you really were, is how these people were able to do the shit and cause the little bumps in the roads and whatever the case was. That's why. Because you wasn't ready. Even though God told you a long time ago, you ready. You is ready. Come on now. But he understood. He understood. Because he designed you. He made you who you are. You know what I mean? He gave you your gift. You know what I mean? And so, they can't. Because they didn't do their due diligence and really find out who the fuck you was. Oh, honey. Anything they threw at you is backfiring. Stop. Just got me one. All right, let's see what we got here. What we got? Ooh, what do I got too? Death in the fucking star, baby. Death in the star. Death in rebirth. Cannot make this up. Death. In the stars, hope. Rebirth. I can't make this shit up, baby. I can't make it up. Death, you went through it. You went through it. And you stayed hopeful, baby. You stayed hopeful. When this death happened, that these people thought that was going to take you out. They tried to take you out for good. They thought they had you down. They thought they had you out for the motherfucking count. I can't make this up. But your faith and your hope and you understanding that God didn't bring you this far just to bring you this far. Honey, I feel sorry for anybody that thought they was going to take you out or thought you was going to take yourself out by projecting, their negativity onto you, their pessimism onto you. They thought they was gonna get in your head. They was gonna cloud your vision. They was gonna keep you stuck in the bed. It was gonna keep you not wanting to thrive, not wanting to proceed and progress in life. They fucked up, and that's the truth. The king of fucking sports. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. This death and rebirth, baby. Honey, honey. They thought they had you out of the game, baby. They thought they took you out. They thought they were going to retrieve your gifts. They was going to swap destinies with you if they could get you to do yourself in or keep you in the mindset of repeating old shit, going through scenarios or feeling some kind of way because somebody else made a decision that didn't include you. Baby, you did me a fucking favor. Because if it's that quick for you to do what you do, I don't want nothing to do with it. Because it's going to happen again. You're going to do the same thing just to another person. Learn my lesson. Thank you. Won't he do it? Oh, yes, he will. Well, he said it himself. Won't he do it? And he was like, hell yeah, he'll do it. Yes, he will. Somebody want me to shut my up. I'm just saying. They try to hold on to you as long as they could. They try to keep you back in that fucking South. No, honey. When you was repeating endless cycles of bullshit, endless cycles of, not knowing your worth, not setting healthy boundaries, not saying no, not learning your lesson. They can't do that anymore. Now they somewhere wishing they would have, did right by you. They sitting there contemplating, thinking about the life choices that they've made right now, and they're not happy, man. These people are happy. They're not happy. They're angry, and they want to rush in. They got you moving forward, baby. You charging ahead. You know what I mean? They angry. They want to charge at you with a sword. There, these motherfuckers is getting. Be careful, collective. Okay, be careful, because you're gonna have a lot of people pissed the fuck off because they realize they can't take you out. And you damn sure ain't gonna take yourself out. Girl, you be careful. Empress, can't make this shit up, bro. I cannot make it up. I can't make it up, Empress. Be mindful. Because you got a lot of motherfuckers watching. They watched your death and your rebirth. It was like it was televised. It was like a hobby, a sport. I can't. Empress, they wishing and praying. They wish they thinking about all the woulda, coulda, shoulda. You was a hitter. You was a hitter from day one. They knew that. They knew you were loving. They knew you were giving. They knew you was a rider. Family, friends, exes, whatever. And they fucked around and found out. Because you don't went through your death and your rebirth, and here you are, and you popped the fuck out. And like, you know what? I'm still here. Still here, baby. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. What I'm not doing is going anywhere with you. But I ain't going nowhere. Try to juggle you, make you feel like you was an option, like you had no options. Now they juggle. Now they being juggled. Motherfuckers watching you, they watching you, they watching you, they watching you. Some of them, they I just heard some people are texting messages to you and then they're deleting them because they don't have the courage. They don't have the fucking balls. They don't have the fucking heart, you know what I mean, to like reach out to you. They don't even know what to say. They don't even know how to approach you, bro. They're like, yeah. Seriously? It was still what? Still standing? Still looking good? Still about business? Still loving, happy, Smiling. Motherfucker got the nerve to still be smiling after everything we trying to throw at them. They've been throwing daggers, baby. They've been throwing the motherfucking daggers, and you've been like, your ancestors been blocked, blocked, blocked. God is like, blocked. Don't fuck with baby now. I'm telling y'all better back the fuck up. And they just kept trying it. Yeah, they kept trying it. They watching you, baby. Empress, they watching you, Star. They watching you, baby. They watching you. They watching you. Empress, Star, 6 of Wands. But you ain't there. You ain't out here rubbing shit in motherfuckers' faces like them. Oh, look at me. I got the best things since sliced bread. Miserable little motherfucker. Meanwhile, you got the audacity to be single and still and happy and looking good and what? What? Wow, they all withered up. They all, miserable, gaining weight, losing weight, looking all sick, looking all dusty, got body problems, aches, and can't keep a job, losing jobs, being treated bad on their jobs, all of what they wanted for you. It's returning. God's returning the favor. Because you stayed true to the mission. You stayed true to your purpose. You understood the assignment. It was about you. It was always about you. It was never about anybody else. I mean, I'm not going to say that you didn't want somebody or someone in particular to share that journey with you, but they wasn't meant to go with you on that journey. Everybody has their own journey, collective. We all have to go down our own paths. And sometimes you got to walk it alone. And you were okay with that. Yes, you were okay with it. You had your babies. You know what I mean? You had your glass of wine or whatever. You know what I mean? And you was cool. It was like, cool. I know you didn't bring me this far just to bring me this far now. So what am I doing now? Okay. All right. Healing. Seriously, healing. Not using somebody else to forget or to numb the pain. No, not you. Not you, collector. Like it's a solo journey right now. Good. People see you by yourself and they think you're lonely. Awesome. Comfortable in your own motherfucking skin. Motherfucker need a wristband to get into this motherfucker. I seen that the other day. I was like, word. Motherfucker, you have to get a wristband to get into this motherfucker section right here. We ain't playing no game. And there's a lot of dirty motherfuckers out here, baby. Let me tell you. Motherfuckers you don't even know. You just sleep, you know what I mean, by happenstance or whatever. Oh, I want you to sit on my face. I'm like, motherfucker, you don't even know me. You want me to do what? You want me to sit on your face. And you don't know shit about me. You ain't asked me no questions. You don't know shit about me. So now I already know who you are. You was not to be trusted. Nasty. Nasty. All kind of shit like that. You can't trust a motherfucker to tell you some shit like that. You don't even know him. You better run. Because that is not a compliment, baby. No, that's it. That's the deal you making with the devil. That is not a compliment. No. Especially by a motherfucker you don't even know. Oh, no, honey. You need to run in the other direction. That is not a compliment. That's a deal you signing with the devil. Oh, you ain't smart enough to know this is a damn trick. Okay, you get what you get then. But not you, collective. You know. You ain't selling for shit. Motherfucker. Yeah, okay. Little paper chat. Let's go together. Hey. Take your time. Ain't no rush. You ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere either. What's the rush? Slow your ass down. Slow down. You've been planting seeds, collecting. You've been planting them seeds. They growing now. Growing. Fool. You never gave up hope. They called you crazy. You was like, cool. Cool. I'm cool. Yeah. I know I am. That's all that matters. Now they feel like a fool for playing with you. You know, for them seeds they could have planted. Now they wishing they would have planted them seeds with your ass. But wherever the fuck they went, wherever the fuck they doing, or however they living right now ain't good. They feeling stupid. They feel stupid. Not your problem. Look, I can't make this shit up. There are mental conflict, staying up at night, thinking about all the coulda, woulda, shouldas, and how you were good to them, you were loving to them, you were giving to them. All you wanted to do was see them. You saw a purpose in them. You had a vision of who they could be and how y'all could work together. Family, friends, lovers. I don't know. Take what applies. Put it where it goes, man. Bro, sis. They in their motherfucking head, y'all, up at night, regretting, feeling like a fool, because they didn't fucking cultivate them seeds with you. What they did was take your seeds out the ground and took them and plant them some fucking where else. But the shit don't grow the same, because baby, you the only one that can cultivate them motherfuckers properly. That's the truth. That's right, baby. Only you can cultivate those seeds to bring it down for wishing. That they try to take somewhere else. That. Yeah. I'm just saying, collective. That death and rebirth feels amazing. Looks amazing on you. Father said it so. Won't he do it? And he was like, oh, yes, he will. Oh, yes, he did. Okay. They thought they had you down for the count. They're taking you out for good. Because you went into silence. You went into hermit mode. You monk. Counting your beads. Meditating. Getting them downloads. Praying. You knew this wasn't the end of the road. It's a new level, baby. New levels. New levels. You understood the assignment. Man. King Princess. There's no gender in tarot. You know what I mean? They see you comfortable, living comfortable, wishing they could be there with you. They wishing they would have cultivated them seeds with you. They wish they would have. They feel like a fool, man. They feel like a fool. They played themselves. They went after the shiny thing, the greener grass that was actually fake. You know what I mean? Like they went somewhere because it was morally more acceptable. Or maybe there was a religious factor involved. Maybe there were children involved. Maybe there was a race, issue. Excuse me, negative energy. Turn this thing back. I mean, there was a lot of things. The family, jealous. You know what I mean? They didn't want to help you. You know what I mean? They didn't want to support you. So they made their own businesses that, you know what I mean, didn't quite succeed, but it's okay. You know what I mean? Try something different. You still rolling. You still rocking. Big baby shea butter, candles, and body scrubs. What's up? You waited 1, 2, 3 years. You've been waiting for your ships to come in. You've been waiting. You've been healing. You had trust in the divine. Your ancestors, you knew they wasn't going to leave you for dead like everybody else did or tried to. Not realizing you was a phoenix. They try to bury you, not realizing you was a seed. Okay, now you all in their face and them like, what? All the bullshit they threw at you, all the spiritual warfare, all the fucking jar spells, all the freezer magic, beauty spells. They did it all. Paid big money too. Paid big fucking bucks to try to take you the fuck out. One little person. Okay, confirmation. Collective. I can't. Now they want to collaborate with you, wondering who you collaborating with. You can't just be happy all on your own. Somebody else got to be making you happy. King Wands. You standing in your power, male or female. You know what I mean? Your fire sign. Mm-hmm. But you standing in your power. Motherfuckers are shook. They are shook. They thought they buried you. They thought they had taken you out. They thought you were going to do yourself in. They didn't understand your fate. They thought that was a joke. They thought you was just bullshitting. They didn't take you serious. They underestimated you. Out of here. Who the fuck underestimates the Empress, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Star? Who underestimates them? See, you was hidden in plain sight. That's why I keep telling y'all. God hid your asses in plain fucking sight so these people could play themselves out of pocket so we can now say, oh, okay. See, I needed you to show your hand. I needed you to show your true intentions. I needed you to do this so my baby could keep moving. My baby would do what she needed to do. He needed to do to get the fuck out of this area with you fucking bottom feeders. Like, I mean, like, these motherfuckers really collective. They thought they took you out. They really thought they had fucking taken you out when all you were doing is sitting and being an obedient student at his foot. He was like, teach me, Lord. Teach me the way. Show me how to heal. Help me release this shit I've been carrying since I was a child. I mean, unapologetically. You know what I mean? Being transparent with shit. You know what I mean? Making apologies where you needed to make them without any fear of being, dismissed. You know what I mean? Like a reprisal. You was just being authentically you the whole time, and they underestimated you. They took you for granted. That little loving heart, that naive, you know what I mean, vivacious spirit that you got. You know what I mean? They took that shit for granted. They thought they would forever be able to play in your face. God said, thank you. Thank you. Because he knew who they served, and it wasn't him. You, on the other hand, and I'm not going to say you ain't been a tyrant in your life and you ain't done some slick shit. Because we all sinners. We've all committed sins. We've all done things against, you know what I mean, to break spiritual laws. Did you ask for, you know what I mean, forgiveness? Did you make apologies where it needed to be? When it was possible, you did. Did you make amends? Did you go and give what you took? You did. You treat people like they're humans, not a fucking whatever. You don't look down on nobody. You don't judge nobody. Everybody's God's creatures. You know what I mean? You sit in nature. You enjoy the butterflies, the chipmunks, the bunny rabbits, the deers, the foxes. You know what I mean? You sit and you have. Listen, man. They ain't ready for you, collective. They never was ready for you. See, that's the whole shit. They thought they knew you, but they really never knew you. Family, friends, exes. They never really knew you. They sent you into that death only for you to be reborn to somebody they don't even recognize. They don't even know who the fuck you are. But they thought they knew who you was. Now that's gotta be a headbanger. They had it all figured out. They had it all figured out collectively came to you. They gave you no fucking credit other than the fact that you was good to them, you was loving, you was giving, and they wanted to continue to take that energy from you and siphon it from you, energetically putting chords in you that you've already cut. Your ancestors clip. Every time they come at you, they're like, you don't go sit your dusty ass down somewhere. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck on. That's what it is now. You know what I mean? They can't even get near you. They want to come rushing in. They want to tell you something. They got some news they want to tell you. They ain't trying to hear it. You done heard it all before. It's just a ploy to try to get back into your energy field. You ain't having that shit. You ain't opening no portals. You ain't answering no phone calls or no numbers you don't know. You ain't saved in my motherfucking contacts with whatever number you calling from, baby. You might as well hang that shit up because it ain't happening. Baby. The sun, your fucking energy, you know what I mean? You're magnetic, you're glowing. Like these motherfuckers are shook right now because they fun with the sun. The Empress, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands. What the fuck, the Star? Come on now. They underestimated you and whose baby you are. God said it himself, won't he do it? And you said, yes, he will. Yes, he has. Thank you, Father. Thank you. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Spirit God. Thank you, ancestors, for protecting me from shit I didn't even know I needed protecting from. You heard? People coming in your life, trying to come back in your life. Your ancestors said, oh, hell no. Take your ass left. Okay? Don't even entertain that shit because it is nothing there for you. Nothing there for you. Trust me. We already done peeped the show. We done peeped the shit. They carrying demons. Get your ass on over there. You like, okay. Shit. That's one thing you is not playing with is your intuition, baby. And that scares the fuck out of people. That is not your problem. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. I'm not going to say people don't have genuine love for you or want to offer you love, but what comes with that? You know what I mean? Do your due diligence. Because like I said, a motherfucker trying to give you a compliment by telling you when he wants you to sit on his face is not a compliment. That's you run the other way. Run the other fucking way. A bitch want to get down and dirty with you the first night she meets you without protection, baby. You need to run the other way. You hear me, bro? Says that is not a compliment. That's a fucking setup. What the hell? In this day and age, you would think people would be more aware what the fuck is out there in the streets, or they already got something and they trying to give somebody something. Just saying. Just saying. You bound, baby. Archangel Michael got you covered. Your archangels got you covered. Your ancestors ain't playing about you. They tell you no, you know what no means. It's a full sentence. No is no. You don't second guess it. You ain't testing the waters. You ain't doing none of that. Your ancestors, God say no, you say okay, and you move accordingly. And that's what fucking them up too. Because they can't get in. Like I said, they don't know they can't get in. Well, they had a front row fucking seat. They had the fucking seat next to you. They had all access and blew it. Blew it. I'm just saying. Trying to be the magician. Trying to bend your will. Trying to put love spells, buying spells on you. Paying motherfuckers to bring them back. And these motherfuckers is taking their money telling me, I can do it. Laughing at these motherfuckers taking their money. Knowing damn well. Because now they done did their homework. Now they know. Oh, wait a minute. You fucking with them. You what? No, you sure you won't fuck around? No, man, no. You might want to rethink this. And they're like, no, I gotta have it. I gotta have them. That's what I need to manifest what I need. I need that energy. You got to get them. You gotta get them. How much I gotta give you? And these motherfuckers is taking their money, knowing damn well that they can't get to you. I'm telling on somebody. Yeah, I'm telling. Motherfuckers is taking motherfuckers' money, telling them I can bind them to you, I can bring them back to you. They're gonna love you forever. They're gonna be with you forever. You the one they want. I can do all that. I need $800. I need X amount of dollars. Knowing damn well that they can't do that when it comes to you. Not you. Bro says this death and rebirth. That motherfucker shook it. Anyway, yo, I did not see this side of them. I honestly didn't even know the side of them existed. I didn't know they were capable. See, they underestimated you. They saw what they wanted to see. How many times have we been in a situation where we wanted to believe something that was actually, we were being told, let it go, let it go, let it go. It's not for you. It's not gonna be for you. They don't want what you want. They just want what they want. You know what I mean? Like, how many times did you put those rose-colored glasses on and saw things for the way that you wanted to see them? Then later on, finding out down the line, like you know what I mean? Like, you should have listened to your intuition. You should have let go a lot sooner than you had or did. You know what I mean? But it's a learning process. It's about learning. It didn't happen to you, it happened for you. It made you resilient. You know what I mean? You became more resilient. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You learn the lessons quicker now. You don't take your time. You don't drag shit the fuck out no more. First sign of anything, it's like, yeah, I'm good. Thanks, no thanks. I'm out. I'm out. You know what I mean? Maybe, you know what I mean? Okay, maybe you judge people a little too harshly now. Maybe you know what I mean? Like, you just don't, you know what I mean? Like, you don't waste too much time there. You know what I mean? You see something that ain't right, or you feel, especially if you feel it, oh, baby, it's a wrap. They ain't got a chance in hell after that. Because if you get a feeling and your intuition say, oh, hell no, keep moving, keep moving. You keep it moving. Leaving motherfuckers baffled and confused. Because they thinking they playing a game, you know what I mean? And then they later on realizing they was playing checkers while you was playing chess. Because God damn sure was playing chess. Your ancestors is not playing when it comes to you. You. That death and rebirth got motherfuckers shook. They're like, I honestly never seen this side of them. I never knew that side of them. I didn't know they had it in them, or I didn't think they had it in them. You see, that death and rebirth has brought you to a new level of strength and power within you. Trusting you. You know what I mean? Like, believing wholeheartedly in you. No matter what you're facing, you know without a shadow of a doubt you will get through it. And you've gotten through it. And collectively, you've done it by yourself. And that's blowing motherfuckers away too. Process. You got motherfuckers shook because you standing on business by yourself. You know what I mean? Like, when they see you always by yourself. You know what I mean? Like, they ask about you. Not here by themselves. And they're like, what the fuck they doing? They think you're doing some slick shit. When you just got all faith in God and your hard work, ethics, your integrity. You know what I mean? The way you treat human beings. You see people, you hear people, you make them feel seen, you make them feel heard. You know, Maya Angelou said it best. You know, people may forget how what you say, but they'll never forget how you make them feel. And a lot of people right now remembering how you made them feel seen, you made them feel heard. You feel like home to a lot of people, girl. Lord, you feel like home to a lot of people, collective. And they're remembering that. Because wherever they're at, in this big old world, doesn't feel like home. Doesn't feel like home. And they're not really happy. They're just going along just to get along. You know what I mean? They got themselves in too deep, maybe. Or, you know what I mean? Like, they did it for everybody else, but they didn't do it for themselves. You know what I mean? Because they wanted to look, a certain way. Or, like, again, before I said, it could be spiritual reasons. It could be, you know what I mean? It could be religious. It could be children involved. It could be aesthetics. You know what I mean? Could have been a lot of reasons why people chose to go elsewhere. You know what I mean? But they weren't supposed to be on your journey anyway, because God was just using them as a tool to get you where you needed to be, so you could go through the death and rebirth that you needed to go through, so you can then come out here and show the way. You know what I mean? Like, you could This is how I did it. This is what I, you know what I mean? This is what held me. This is what kept me strong. You know what I mean? This is, you know what I mean? When the negative thought tried to enter my mind, I turned around and thought of something really good that I was grateful for. My children, my grandchildren. You know what I mean? Like my home. I got clean water. I got hot water. I got lights. The things like that. What are you grateful for? Anytime, you know what I mean, a negative thought wants to swoop in and make you feel less than or make you feel like you played yourself or somebody played you. Ain't nobody played you. And you damn sure didn't play yourself because it was something that you needed to learn from that experience. It didn't happen to you. It happened for you. Remember that. You thought they had taken you out for good? Now they gotta watch. With regret, sleepless nights, nightmares, thinking about the coulda, woulda, shouldas, knowing that you was the empress all along. They had the empress, right? The star. They had that rider. They had that best friend. They had that lover. They had it all in one. They had that family member that would have gotten up in the middle of the night to see about them. You know what I mean? Like it goes on and on and on. The list. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Apply this wherever it fits. You know what I mean? Like this is a timeless reading. So whenever you see it, collective is when you were meant to see it. Like, they played in your face. They, you busy, you working, you at work. They got motherfuckers. They, you know what I mean? While you ain't around, they, with the next one thinking they hiding it. In your gut, you knew it. That's why you moved the way you moved. No bitterness, no revenge, no nothing. Like you signed up for that assignment. You go ahead, go learn your lesson. Go learn your lesson. Cause see, I'm not gonna regret it because I know collective. Bro, says you was genuine, you was authentic, you were there, you were 10 toes down for these motherfuckers, and they played with that. Why would you have any regrets? You don't. You just got learned lessons. You know what I mean? You just were able to release, you know what I mean? Insecurity, self-esteem issues, abandonment issues, mommy, daddy issues, rejection issues. Like these connections that you formed thus far in your life are all to teach you to be who you are today. A messenger. A messenger of hope. You see the star of love, of light. Now, this also can be somebody who wants, who wants to, give you some good, share their good news with you. Take it how it finds. I got. Oh, I just heard somebody wants to come clean about the shit that they try to do on you. I don't see that happening, but maybe somebody wants to be honest with the fact that, since you already know, since you already know they was doing shit on you, trying to bend your will and make you come back and see them as, you know what I mean, the best family member, the best friend of ever, or the best lover you ever had. You know what I mean? Since you already know they want to come in, telling you that, but you don't need that validation or confirmation. You already know what it is. What the hell? That tower hit, baby. Boom! Yeah, the tower's hit. They know. You know. You know. And they watching your ass. I don't know. I miscalled that. I called that one wrong. People are seeing a side of you that they never seen before. They never seen the strength in you that they didn't, you know what I mean? Because you've been quiet. You've been out the way. You've been studying. You've been learning you. Minding a business that pays you. Taking care of you and yours, collective. And with this new moon in Gemini, Oh, baby, this full moon in Gemini. Oh, baby, motherfuckers is getting clarity. They getting epiphanies. They having nightmares. They're walking around with their eyes wide open, having fucking dreams about you and the part that you played in their lives. They'll never be the same because of meeting you. They will never look at life the same after being in your energy. Whether they use it for their selfish gain or if they enjoyed with you, or if they even tried to destroy it and diminish your life. Trying to take an empress out, a star out, somebody who's loving and caring, who's balanced, fucking earth angel walking around here. You know what I mean? Treating everybody with love and respect, seeing the potential in somebody, helping them trying to grow, helping them try to heal. Fucking earth angel. God put in their life. They're fucking doing this. This shit is busting them in the goddamn dome. You hear me? Had an earth angel. They were in company of an earth angel, collective process. And they fumbled you. You think they haven't tolerated. They going through karma right now. They feeling the effects of your ancestors and God. I'm sad. Oh, he do it. He was patient. He stayed balanced. You didn't seek revenge. You didn't need to. It's out of your hands anyway. It's out of your hands once they did what they did to you behind your back or in your face, however they did it. It's out of your hands. And you accepted that assignment. Yeah, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Honey, it is what it is. But when you realize I was never the problem, it is what it is. And you walked away. You walked away, or they walked away from you. Wherever it went. Doesn't matter. They were removed. You were removed. So you could learn your lesson. That death and rebirth was for you. They chose not to go on that path with you, even though you were willing to hold their hand and walk them through it. You wanted them to go with you on that path, collective, but they refused you. It was never you. It was never you for them. They saw you as competition. They were envious of you. They were, you know what I mean, for whatever reasons. Doesn't matter. It wasn't you. Just wasn't you. So they walked off to where they thought they were supposed to be. See the time. They walked away from the Ten of Pentacles. Or they went somewhere they thought was the Ten of Pentacles. They celebrated. They want to celebrate with you. Having childhood memories because somebody you know for a long time. Or they're having memories or it's past life soulmate. Empress. They see you. Pre-Empress. We already seen the Empress. We don't need to see it anymore. They want this. They want this with you. They want the Ten of Pentacles. They want the Ace of Cups. Empress. 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 Star. Listen, man. They see you. Bro says there's no gender in tarot. You know that. They see you. They see you. They see you. Got this shit all on y'all. They regret. They praying and wishing. They watching you get your wish fulfilled. And you will. You haven't already. You're defenseless. The ancestors have been protecting you. They ain't gonna let these people get close enough to hurt you ever again. Ever again. Take anything from you. Ever again. But you will be tested. Like I said earlier, you will be tested again. See if you've actually learned that lesson. And I get it. People change. But take your time. Let people prove to you, because here's the thing, people can wear a mask good and they can wear it good and snug. They can wear it snug and tight for at least 3 to 4 months. But after that, that shit fucking falling, it's slipping. It's slipping. Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush shit. All these years that it took you to get to where you are today. Take your time. It's the rush. The stable foundation. You want to come in, enjoy the fruits of your labor. I want you to choose them when they chose somebody else, or they went somewhere else, or they chose another family member over you, or another lover over you. That cycle's done. It's closed. You gave up. You done. You know what I mean? Like you graduated. That death and rebirth was for you, so you could come back out here and you could show them. Won't you do it? Your faith was impeccable. Your faith was impeccable. It was as small as a mustard seed collected, but you didn't give up. Oh, no, not even like this. We don't want to laugh at nobody's sadness, but at the end of the day, collective, where were they when you were crying? Were they helping you wipe your tears? Were they making sure you ate? Making sure you had a ride? Making sure your bills was paid? Or they ran off to go help somebody else pay theirs? Professing their undying love for the next person. Like that. Family members over, choosing other family members over you. Not supporting your business. Can't feel sorry for somebody that need own bad, right? It is what it is. It is what it is. Wheel of Fortune, baby. They see you. They see you. And they wishing they would have invested with you. Broke fat. But they put knives in your back instead. They try to cause chaos and conflict in your life, in your family life, with your, your children, your siblings, whatever. Your love life. They try to destroy you. They wanted you to take yourself out. Remember that? They thought they had put you down for good. Surprised we haven't seen the Seven of Swords. They slandered your name. They lied on you, said you this, you that. You was out here doing this, all kinds of extra shit. Doing tricks on your pinky toe. I don't know. But they was out here portraying you as they are. Trying to portray you as they are. Trying to project that nasty, dirty energy off onto you. You've been preserved, baby. Not only by God, but by yourself. Discipline. Discipline. They had none. Told you. They wanted you dead. Gone. And here you go busting out. Like, what up? Like they thought you was dead and gone, bro. They thought they had buried your ass. Bro, since they thought you was buried. They thought they had broke your soul. I realizing whose baby you are, whose big baby you are. Because you always had this pure and innocent thing about you. I'm not going to say you can't be a nasty motherfucker because you went down that road too. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, they feel left out in the cold. Something that they felt that they thought they were going to do to you, make you feel left out in the cold. So you go running back, playing that running chasing bullshit, or feeling like you got to overprove yourself. Or, oh, I'm the one. No, pick me, fucker, pick me, bitch. You got me fucked up. Yeah, nah, I'm good. Because I need to worry about picking these God and my ancestors. You know what I mean? And they the only ones telling me how I'm supposed to move. They out in the cold. A motherfucker who don't even know themselves. Who got lessons to learn and refuse to learn it because they keep jumping from here to here to there to there. You know, talking about people gossiping, lying, and stealing and cheating. Your strength, baby. Fucked them up. Fucked them up. They underestimated. I keep saying that. I keep hearing they underestimated you. Now they sitting laying somewhere sick because of that karma and all that magic they threw at you. It's coming to fucking get there. It's coming to eat their ass alive from the inside. They're rotting from the inside. They're coming for you. Somebody who did not come for them. Who said, I understand. You let people go on. You let them go on. You didn't seek revenge. You didn't do none of that. You didn't retaliate. You didn't character assassinate. You just kept it moving. Something that they could not do. You gave them grace and they gave you none. Now they're sitting somewhere thinking, shoulda, coulda, woulda, looking at you, watching you. I'm like, what the fuck? Did I not see this part of this person? Do you know what we could have had it all? They say it now, collective. These motherfuckers are like, oh shit. We could have had it all. We could have this. We could have that. We could have but they didn't want to take the time that was needed to grow and cultivate and heal. Most importantly, heal. They didn't want to take the time. Okay. Now they sit back and watch. Now they're watching. Now they're watching. Now you move forward unapologetically, authentically you. Somebody they slap on. They want to rush in. Oh, they want to be, you know. Now they want to be your twin flame. They want to be your soulmate now. Now they want you to see them as somebody that's valuable, a team player. They played their hand. God made sure of that. Son, they want their sunshine back. And I'm not going to say this person is a fault. I'm like, maybe this is a twin flame. Maybe this is a soulmate. But they played themselves. They played themselves thinking they was playing you. They thought they was clowning you. They was out here pillow talking about you. They was putting you down. All this shit they was talking. And now they looking like, oh, my baby. Look at baby. We could have. Just like I said, wherever they at, call it what they meant. You are home to this person. These people, they know you was always home base. If they ever needed an answer, if they never ever needed help, you was home base. You. Now they feel tied up. They don't know how to get close to you. They don't know. They can't get past the barrier. Days of Pentacles, baby. We could have had it all, they're saying. We could have had it all. If only. It's too late with the only. The shit that could have, would have. The Pentacles, baby. Loving, caring, grounded, motherly. You know what I mean? Feed everybody. Make sure everybody got a place. You know what I mean? Make sure everybody got a place to live. Make sure everybody got a place to sleep. Make sure everybody got what they need. You. For you and theirs. And they play with you. They play with you. While you were going through your death and rebirth and your hermit mode and your monk mode, they thought they had put you down for good. They did. Now they see you was the one all along. You was the winner in the end. They may have won a few battles, but you won the war, baby. You still standing. They may have won a few battles. You know what I mean? They may have caused a little turbulence here, a little whatever here and there, but those are battles. You won the war, and you still standing. You got to pull up out of the ancestors move you to call rewarded, baby. You've been resurrected. You died and come back to life. Judgment. Your death and rebirth, I'm gonna leave it there. Like your death and rebirth has been broadcasted, talked about. You know what I mean? Like it's been televised. It's been word of mouth. It's been telegrams. It's been letters. Congratulations, collector. Because I know it wasn't easy. You know, my death and rebirth was not easy, but I had to do it. It was time. You know, I kept, putting up with shit that I know I didn't deserve. I kept allowing people to have revolving doors in my life. I kept allowing people, you know, seeing the good in people when, you know what I mean, all they saw me was as a victim. You know what I mean? As a sucker, because I kept forgiving. I kept forgiving. You know, always extending the olive branch. You know, you good, you all right. You know what I mean? They dub me, they block me, they do whatever. But as soon as they have a problem or they have an issue, like I said, you won't face. You was always the solid one. You was always the stronger one. They try to portray as if they were stronger than you, but the reality of it is, and they have to look at that they really have to look at that fact right now and realize that you were always the stronger one. They just wanted to pretend. They were playing checkers while you were playing chess. Collective, please take what resonate, leave the rest. Stay sucker free. Again, congratulations. You will be tested again. Just know that. Because we're always tested. Our hearts are always with, you know, where you at? Where you at on that spectrum? You know, embrace yourself. Your dark, your light. You know, hold up always. Until next time, collective. You did the damn thing. God said, yeah, when we do it, he was like, yes, he will. Yes, he did. He said it himself. You know? Till next time, collective. Love and light.